There are some days you never forget, and as a player, making your debut on the HSBC 7 Series is certainly one of them. Some words of encouragement from Coach Tim Walsh. Here comes Mackenzie Davis, who replaces one of your idols, Maddison Levi. And what a moment for the youngster as she takes the field right here in Cape Town.
Again, so far in Cape Town, Canada looking far sharper than they did in Dubai. They're building with this group, just as Australia have a young group, Canada have a very young group as well. Now, how about that for a restart? Very contestable from Canada, cannot get their clutches back on the ball, however, and Carly Henwood sets the ruck for the Aussies. We're in the final 2.5 minutes of the match. Always players in motion for Australia. Mackenzie Davis among those, and Mackenzie Davis has cut the wide open. She's got extreme speed and she's streaking away. Davis ducks down.
Just look at the celebrations the whole team is in. And that's her first career try, and they celebrated, and rightfully so. But look at a sharp step off the left. So smooth. And then puts the head down, and there's only one-way traffic from here.
The definition of fresh legs on debut. Davis goes 80 meters to score.
Yeah, oh my God, I'm like actually lost for words. Like, I'm a bit emotional. Like, I didn't think that that moment was ever going to come for, like, not even for a few years. And like, I just know now that it's happened, like, it's going to be a moment that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. And to do it with those girls who I look up to so much and who are like my biggest idols, like, it's amazing, and I'm so grateful. I guess not just at the start of the game, but through the whole week, they were like, the first touch of the ball, just back yourself. And I didn't really have a choice, I just had to go for it. But yeah, when I turned around after scoring and all the girls were there, like, that picture is just going to live in my head forever. Yeah. Sorry, can I share?
I was like, that's just a Ken's try. That's how you score all your tries. Like, he's going to do it.
Ken, so I reckon Gap was going to catch you then.
Yes, like, I was just, what do I do? Yeah, it's alright. I just turned around and like all the girls were there. I was like, oh, I love you.
What's Russ?
Hey, Shaya. Yeah. Don't know what's going to happen again. So that was.
Okay, think about your role, okay, particularly in attack. Okay, the game starts, that will restart. Alright, so we're passing the ball, we're going to surround it, okay, get in the pockets, okay, any 50-50 is our way. Alright, and then we're into it. Alright, we're against some athletes. Alright, so we're 70 up, hold the pendulum back up, but you put their skill under pressure, okay, and then you get your foot in close and you drive. That enables you to make your right decision. Alright, if you walk over there, amp it up, your role, okay? You do your role, we walk off. Okay?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go! Straight on 3, 1, 2, 3, straight! Let's go!
Personally, it's like redemption for me, considering we lost to USA. But yeah, just take it moment at a time. Personally, I think we're starting to find our combinations, considering we have a lot of young girls coming through the ranks. So just go get combos first and then hopefully get the job done.
Squeeze. If in doubt, take space. Leg drive, Pucky, leg drive. Good, Heidi, head up. Good. Power reception left to right. Okay, this kick is going to be right on the spot. Alright, we're going to own space, we're going to surround that ball, we're going to look after it, and we're going to roll into our attack patterns. Alright? You guys have the skill, you have the preparation. Now, it's discipline and effort. Can you give me that?
Yes.
I'm going to roll.
This is the place to be, watching this semi-final between Australia, the #1 ranked side, taking on the United States, who, while they're ranked 5th, have looked really good this weekend. Second semi-final to determine who will play New Zealand in the decider. It's the United States kicking off the boot of Elena Olsen against the defending Cape Town champions Australia. Come Australia, Caslick once more working down this edge with Paki, stepping, and then the ball back in field for Hines.
She's just so good, isn't she? Charlotte Caslick, when you need a calm head to kind of get something going, such a playmaker.
There, but it's there for Tolliver. Kind bounce on the half volley for Ariana Ramsey, who's got a lot of speed. Oh, the stop and go! Absolutely stood up. The Australian defence did Ariana Ramsey a kiss to the crowd, and why not? Because that is superb. Felt like they probably could have got a penalty out of that one, but play on anyway as they have the ball. Oh, that's hard yards. Good work from the skip, Nasser. Now Nathan, now she gets her filthy feet going. And anything you can do, I can do better. Kaylin Thomas is chasing. Nathan will have enough on her. Grit the teeth, dot it down for Faith. Nathan. Dipping ball for Thomas. Had Tolliver with her, going to go herself, Kaylin Thomas, and then just drops a ball back, which Olsen gets to. Now Levi all over Tolliver, who is on the ball, and now Maddison Levi, big defensive play. Well, it's not often you keep her out of the scoring, and of course you can't, because she sets new standards every single day. And here's another one for Maddison Levi. Feels like the USA need to be next to strike and to try and chase down this Australian lead. Ramsey just going herself, but being ghosted across field, shepherded towards touch, just keeps it in. Wild ball from Levy that Canet catches up with. Here's Tolliver, change of direction, looking to accelerate. Oh, brushes up the Australian defender. She is pace and power. Nia Tolliver is the next to score for the USA. 19 points to 12. There's Carly Henwood into the fray for Australia. A couple of fresh legs out there. Here's Nathan. Humphreys tracking Nathan across. Dennis there as well. Dragged, ragdolled to ground by hand. Humphreys. Oh, Tolliver. Brawn, absolute brute force to push Australia off the ball, and it's there for Han Humphreys. Tolliver, one woman wrecking ball at the moment. New players out there. There's Ebata, Canet calling and then putting some space in behind here. Massive foot race, steaming down on it. Ball sits up for Porter and then just has to go for the line herself. Alyssa Porter kept her cool when she needed it. Pressure coming on Australia from the United States, just as they did in the Olympic bronze medal match. 19-17, still 2 minutes, still oodles of time in this one. Here's Caslick. So good for them this weekend. Oh, Tolliver again. Through, blowing across, and it is going to be a penalty for the United States.
To give a couple of drop kick lessons.
Never been one kicked in women's series history. Away it comes for Canet. Here's Tolliver, the absolute danger. She's got brawn and she's got pace, and Nathan clings on once, gets rid of Levi, gets rid of Hines, and Nia Tolliver has gone on her own.
Tolliver, write the name, remember the name. She's done everything. She's getting ball back. She's making individual meters. That's just pure pace and strength. Gets in there, keeps going, backs herself, high knees all the way. Oh, that's brilliant. She had to do something special, and she had to be special, and that she was.
Yeah, too many errors. You know, like from the restarts, we put 3 or 2. One didn't go 10, 2 out in the full, and then some missed tackles. Big credit that very powerful running, but you can't make that many errors in a game of sevens and expect to win a game. We showed some good character at times. Consistency is what sevens is about, and you can't make those many errors, and expect to be, you know, in a final.
Yeah, look, it definitely wasn't the best end to the 2 weeks that we had away. I think we sort of just didn't start our games well, and then we ended up having to chase all the time, so it turned into a bit of chaos out there. But we just need to be able to execute at the end of the day under pressure in those last few moments, but we'll get there. It's all good. Let's go.
Australia on 3. 1, 2, 3, Australia!
The wheels fell off again. That's okay.
Last year we had a leadership system where it was around royalty, and Charlotte was the empress. This year, as you know, she stepped down as captain, and she's taken on a very different role, a mentoring role. She can concentrate on her job, but also offer such valuable piece of wisdom to younger players, but let them flourish and learn as well, which is all part of our development and pathway for the future. So we're very fortunate to have Charlotte here.
There was a few girls that were in the middle that like recently retired, and now I feel even older. They come out with like things that they say and I've never heard of. I think we were talking about one at training the other day, Tigger for something, I don't know. And I just have no idea what they're talking about. But I think it's just like awesome to see that, I guess, when we won in 2016, it made these girls that are playing now pick up a rugby ball and get to have these experiences and opportunities.
Yeah, I think Charlotte changed the perceptions of rugby in the world. There were moments in Rio, which I've mentioned many times before, but there was a particular moment there where I think the whole world saw a shift, and then it was a knee-jerk reaction from all around the world around women's contact sport.
Yeah, I'm very competitive, sometimes maybe too competitive. I get really frustrated at times, but I've got 2 older brothers, and I think that's sort of where it comes from. They like beat me up from a young age and like made me who I am. I would love to get to the LA Olympics. I'll be 33. So I would love to play that, but I think part of my like handing over the captaincy to Bella was so this group of girls really has stability and has a leader that will carry them through. As much as I hope I do get there, I have other things that I do want to do as well, and put my family, my friends and some other things in my life before rugby a little bit.